This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to introduce to you the incredible new Dusty's 23andMe Roulette system. One of my subscribers, Dusty, says his new system will beat Three Wise Kings, which is an incredible roulette system. We're going to start with that one first today, and these are going to go up against each other in a head-to-head matchup to see which roulette system is best today, and I can't wait to get started. Let's go ahead and place the bets for the Three Wise Kings. And we're going to start with some bets right here. Just like that. That's a $30 bet. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 27 red. And we lost that one. And when we lose with Three Wise Kings, we just add some more bets, but we do not increase them. They all stay at $5, but then it looks just like you're seeing here. And now all of a sudden we're at a $75 total bet. Let's see what we get. And that's a 19 red. Okay, that's a nice $45 win. We're up 15. So we go back to where we started. And that's the original $30 bet. Let's go ahead and spin. And here we go. That's a 35 black, and that's a loss. So when we lose, we put those bets back in again, just like we did before. But there's a lot more to it than that. Make sure you watch the whole thing because this system is incredible. And I can't wait to see how it stacks up against Dusty's new 23andMe today. And let's go ahead and spin at $75 total bet. And here we go. That's a 21 red. That's a nice $45 win. We're up 30. We're going to drop back to the original bet again. Just like that. And spin. And here we go. That's an 11 black. And that's a loss. So let's add those bets back in again. And when we do this, it definitely increases our chances of hitting the next spin, which is what you want. And now we're back at 75. We didn't raise those $5 bets. We just added more. And that's a 33 black. That's another $45 win. We're at 45. So let's go back to where we started at 30 and spin again. This is an incredible roulette system. I can't wait to see how much this makes in the 15 minutes today and how it does up against the newcomer. And that's another loss. Here pretty soon, we're going to start getting some wins before too long on the first spin, which we haven't got any yet. And that's when you're going to really see the profits start to soar. Right now, we're just getting wins at the 75 level, which is still good. We're still increasing our profit, and that's a 20 black. That's another $45 win. We're up 60. But I'm telling you right now, once we start getting some wins at this $30 level, you're going to really see the profit start to rise. And that's a 30 red. And there's the one right there. That's the first one we've won. Now we're up 90. See how much faster the profits grow when you hit at the base level here? And here we go. And that's a 0. And that's definitely a loss. So we add those bets back in again, just like we did before, just like this. And they're all $5. We don't increase them yet. All right, let's go ahead and spin at $75 total bet with Three Wise Kings. Here we go. That's a 1 red. That's a loss. So we're now going to add a unit to all these. So all these 5s are going to go to 10s. And let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 34 red. That's another loss. So we go up another unit. Okay, so we're going to 10 to 15 now on these. They're all going to be at 15. Okay, now we're at 225 total bet. Now we just need a little bit of patience. Let's see if we can wait for a good win here. And that's a 3 red, and that's another loss. So we will add another unit, and then we'll check our how much money we've made and see where our profit level is. Now we're at $20 on each of those. And let's go ahead and spin at 300, then we'll check our balance. Here we go. That's a 33 black. Okay, we finally got a win, but you see we're not in session profit. So if that happens, what you do is you go ahead and you peel one of these off. So let's do that. So $5 comes off each bet, and now we're at $225 total bet. Okay, that's a 28 black. That's a nice win of 135. Now we're up $105, and we can go back to the original $30 bet. So let's do that. And let's see if we can get some wins at base level here. And so you just go back 1 unit on wins until you're near session profit. And that's an 18 red. That's a nice $30 win. We're up 135 now. And you see, if you get a bunch of wins in a row with these 18 numbers, you're going to really increase your profits. And that's a 34 red. And that's a loss. So let's add those bets back in again. And here we go. So we're going to add in all those $5 bets right here. And now we're at $75 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 29 black. That's a $45 win. All right, we're up 150. So we drop back to 30. And then we go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 1 red. That's definitely a loss. So we will add those bets back in again. And let's go ahead and do that. We're not increasing them. We're just adding more of them. Just like that. $75 total bet. And I love this roulette system. It's been doing fantastic. Let's see if it continues for the full 15. And that's a nice $45 win there. We're up 165. So we drop back to 30 and spin. All right, here we go. And let's see what we get. That's a 3 red. That's a loss. So we add those bets back in again. But every time we do that, it increases the chances that we'll hit one, which is what we want. And we have to be patient and use our bankroll, which I'm going to talk about here in a minute, to our advantage. And here we go. That's a 17 black, and I believe that's a win. It is. So we're up 180 now. We drop back to 30. And spin. We're back at base level. Let's get some wins. That's a 22 black. That's a loss. So let's add those numbers back in, or those bets back in again. Okay, let's go ahead and spin now at $75 total bet. That's an 8 black. Okay, that's a $45 win. We're up 195. We drop back to 30. And spin. Here we go. All right. That's a 9 red. That's more of what we need, those $30 wins. And we're up 225 now. You can see how much faster the profits grow when you hit it at the base level there. Let's see if we can get another win here. And that's a 30 red. Fantastic. So now we're up 255 with the 3 wise kings. We're 8 minutes in out of 15. And the incredible new 23andMe system is coming up. Let's see if it can do as well as this one. That's a tough task, but we're going to find out. We're up 285 now, and let's go ahead and spin. This one's just been rocking and rolling for a while now, and it's been doing really, really well. So I hope you're enjoying this one, and let's add those bets back in again. And it's safer than a lot of systems because we're just going up 1 unit and down 1 unit with wins and losses. The bankroll on this one's 2,000, which really helps us stay in the game for a long time, and you know, be patient and work our way back if we have struggles. So that's a nice win there. We're up $300, and we go back to 30. And let's go ahead and spin again. We're 9 minutes in now out of 15, and that's a 0 there. So that's not good for anybody. And let's add those bets back in again. Whoops, let's fix that. And there we go. All these stay at 5. I did it again. There we go. Okay, now we're back at 75. Let's spin and see what we get here. That's an 8 black. And I believe that is a win. It is. We're up 315 and we drop back to 30. And spin. Here we go. Let's see what we get on this one. That is a 5 red. That's a nice $30 win. See, we're up 345 now. See how much faster the profits go up when you hit at base level on those $30 wins? And that's a 23 red. And that's a loss. So let's go ahead and add those bets back in again, which increases the chance of us winning on the next one, and it brings some jackpot numbers into play, which really help us out when we hit. So here we go. That's a 30 red. That's a nice win. Now we're up 360, and you're probably seeing how much easier it is to hit after we add those bets in. And let's see what we get here. That's a 36 red. That's definitely a loss. So let's go ahead and add those bets back in again, all at $5, just like that. Okay, now we're at $75 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 31 black. That's a nice win. Now we're up 375. We drop back to where we started at 30 and spin. And so far so good with the 3 wise kings. This is a $2,000 bankroll system, but you can play this with a $400 bankroll if you use dollar units. That's a nice win there. We're up 405. Let's just rebet and spin. So again, if you take all these 5s and turn them into 1s, you can play it with 400 instead of 2,000. So only play the amount that that you have to play with. So so definitely use dollar units if you need to keep your. If you don't have the bankroll needed for this one, that's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead now and place those bets and spin after that loss. And I can't wait to see how this one closes out. That is a 13 black. Okay, that's a loss. So we go up a unit. So we're going to go up from $5 to $10 on all those bets. And let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 2 black. So that's another loss. So we are going to add another unit to that. $10 to $15 on each. Okay, now we're at 225 total bet, and if we get a win now, we won't be in session profit, so we'll need to peel off a bet. Let's see what we get here, and that's another loss though, so we're going to go up a unit. There we go. Now we go 15 to 20, and this is where you need the bankroll and patience is when this happens. So let's go ahead and get all those to 20. Now we're at $300 total bet. And we have the bankroll to be patient. So now let's wait for some good wins. And that's a 34. That's another loss. So you can see temporarily we're back down again. But don't worry about that, because once we start getting wins, we're not going to start over. We're just going to go back a unit. So now we're at 375 total bet. We have plenty of money in the bankroll to do that. And let's start getting some wins. That's a 28 black. We finally got a win there, and now we're back up 150, but not in session profit. So what we do is we peel all these off, $5 off each one. Now we're back at 300, and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 23 red, and we lost that one, so we're going to go up another unit. Okay, so we're going back up to 25, just like that, and let me fix that one there. 20 to 25 on all these bets. Now we're at 375 total bet. If we get a win, we'll peel one off. And that's a 5 red. That's a nice 225 win, but you see we're not in session profit. We're up 195. So we peel $5 off each bet. And let's go ahead and spin it. $300 total bet here. And that's a 1 red. That's definitely a loss. So we're going to add another one. Not like that, like this. 20 to 25. Okay. Okay, now we're at 375 total bet. And let's spin. That's a 33 black. That's a nice 225 win. We're up 240. So now all of a sudden we peel another one off and spin. Now we're at $300 total bet. That's an 11 black, and we lost that one, so we're going to go up a unit. Now we're going to be at 25 each. Okay, let's go ahead and spin right here. And we're at $60 profit. Let's go ahead and spin. This will be our final spin for the 15 minutes. And that's a 35 black. So that is minus 225. So we ended up minus 165 for 15 minutes. But we're going to keep playing this one. But log that for the contest today. But we're going to keep playing this one. So because I know this will come back. I want to show you. I'm sure a lot of you guys are wanting to see if it will come back, because I know a lot of you are really interested in this system. So we'll log that as our 15-minute profit, but let's play it out. Okay, we lost again. So we're going to, that was a full loss. So now we're going to go to 35 each. Just like that. And spin at 525 total bet. And let's see how much we have left in our bankroll after all those losses. That's a 31 black. Okay, that's a 315 win. So we peel off a layer and spin. And let's see if this one comes back or if we lose our bankroll. That's a 7 red. Okay, that's a nice 270 win. We'll peel one off again. $5 off of each. Now we're at 375 total bet. That's a 4 black. That's a 225 win. We're up 195. We'll peel another one off. And spin at 300 here. That's a 22 black. And that's a loss, so we will go up a unit. Oops. And now we're at 375 total bet. One up on losses, one down on wins until you're in session profit or close to. That's a nice 225 win. We're up 240, so we peel another layer off. And spin, and at least we're back up again. And let's see what we get here. That's a 6 black. Okay, so this system came back, and now we won $420 in 17 minutes. But at the 15-minute mark, we were down about $100 and some. So let's keep that in mind for the contest today, because it is for a 15 minutes. But I wanted to show you guys that it can very well come back. And it ended up making $420, but after about 17 minutes. So I hope you really enjoyed this one. And now it is time for the new roulette system of the day from Dusty. This is Dusty's 23andMe. I can't wait to share it with you. And let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Dusty's 23andMe roulette system. And let's go ahead and place the bets. We're going to have a $10 bet on first and second 12, and then we're going to have some dollar bets out there. Just as you see, that's a $23 total bet. That's why Dusty calls this 23andMe. And let's go ahead and spin and get started. The timer's set, and here we go. That's a 5 red. All right, that's a $7 win. So let's just rebet and spin. And here we go. That's a 27 red. That's a $5 loss. And with any loss, we're going to go up 1 unit. So let's go ahead, and even if it's a small one like that, so all of these are going to go, the 10s are going to go to 20, and the 1s are going to go to 2. So now we're at a $46 total bet. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a 10 black. And that's a $14 win. All right, so we're up $16. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 16 red. That's a nice $14 win. We're up 30. Now we're going to drop back to the original $23 bet. So let's put those back out there again. Just like that. And on the 0. Not like that. There we go. And let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 32 red. Okay, that's a loss. So we're going to go up a unit. So all the dollars are going to go to $2. All the $10 bets are going to go to $20. And that's a 33 black. And we lost, so they're going to go up another unit. So all the ones that were at 2 are going to go to 3. And then all these $10 bets are going to go from 20 to 30. Now we're at a $69 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 19 red. That should be a win. Okay, we're not in session profit, so we just rebet and spin, and we stay at the $69 total bet. Here we go. That's a 36 red, and that's a loss. So we're going to go up a unit. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the 10s here first, first and second 12. Now let's add in the singles. Okay, and let's go ahead and spin. We have a $92 total bet now. And it'd be great to hit a 0 during this session as well. That'd be a jackpot. And that is a $92 loss there. We'll go up another unit. So I'll do the dollars first this time, and then the 10s. Okay, now we're at 115 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 17 black. Okay, that's a $35 win. Now let's just rebet and spin and stay at that level. And here we go. That's a 22 black. Okay, another $35 win. We're at minus 109 though after all those losses. Let's pull ourselves out of this and start making some money. That's a 28 black, and that is a loss. So we're going to go up a unit on everything again. We'll go from 50 to 60 on those, first and second 12, and then we'll go from 5 to 6 on all the other bets that were $1. And now they're at 6, and we're at 138 total bet. That's a 24 black. Okay, that's a $42 win. We're at minus 182 though. We'll stay right there. And let's see if we can get some wins. Here we go. That's a 7 red. Good $42 win there. And let's get a few more of those and start making some money here. Here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a nice win. We're at minus 98. This is a slow progression, which is why it's taken a few more wins to get us back where we need to be. That's a 29, and that's a loss. So we're going to have to go up on all those from 6 to 7. And then also from 60 to 70. Now we have a 161 total bet out there. Let's get some wins. Hit the 0. Oh, that was close. That's a 32 red. All right, so we're going to have to go up another unit. Here we go. Let's switch back to dollar units. We'll go to the $8 on each of those. Now we're at 184 total bet. And again, the progression's going up very slowly. So we are going to need some wins. And that's a 19 red. Okay, it's a $56 win. But now we're down over $300. So we might need one of those. Might need that jackpot number here soon. Oh, man, that was close to hitting the 0 there. That would have been nice, but that's another loss. So we're going to go up again from 8 to 9. And then the first and second 12, we're going to go 80 to 90. Now we're at 207 total bet. This would be a heck of a comeback if we can come back from this start. And we finally hit the 0. All right. That's a $117 win. We'll definitely take that. So we'll stay right there and spin again. And here we go. That's a 34 red, and that is another loss. So we're going to go up again. We're going to need some good wins here after this start. And we're at $10 each now on all the singles. Let me get those bets fixed. There we go. And 230 total bet now. 6 minutes in. That's a 4 black. That's a nice win. We're at minus 545 though. We're going to really need some consecutive wins here. We're in pretty big trouble with this system so far. But that's another win on 16 red. And we're at minus 475. And when you have a slow progression like this where you only go up 1 unit, then especially with this many numbers covered, you can't have a ton of losses like we've had so far. We're at minus 405 and 230 total bet. Let's see how many wins we can get in a row. That's a 2. That's a win. Okay, so we're at minus 335. This would be one heck of a comeback if we can pull this off. Let's see what we can do. That's a 29 black, though. That's another loss. Okay, we haven't hit any of those numbers in the third 12 either. But now we're going to go from 10 to 11 on those bets there. And then the first and second 12, we're going to go from 100 to 110, 253 total bet now. And let's turn this thing around. Here we go. That's 23. Maybe that's a good sign because the system's called 23andMe. So we're at minus 488. And that's because we start with a $23 total bet. That's a 24 black. Okay, that's another win, and we're at minus 411 though. Not the best start, but we're gonna sure try to bring it back here. That's an 18 red. That's a win. We'll definitely take that. We're at minus 334. And the good thing about playing a system with the slow progression like this is you're not going to lose all of your bankroll really quickly. But if you have a lot of losses in a row, it takes more wins to get you back there. So where you need to be. And let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a win. 22 black. Okay, we're at minus 180. We're clawing our way back. Let's see what we get here. That's a 15. That's a good win. Okay, we're at minus 103. It's hard to believe we have come back as far as we have. Let's see what we get here. That's a 12 red. That's a good one. Okay, we're at minus 26 now. Let's get one more here. Come on, stay away from the third 12. All right, that's a 14 red, and we're back in profit. Wow, we're back up $51. So we're going to go back to the original $23 bet. And let's see if we can turn this thing in the right direction. That was just a really, really poor start. So let's put the bets back the way they should be, just like that. Not like that. There we go. And there's our $23 starting bet. Let's see if we can continue to make profit. That's a 36 red. It's a good thing we lowered the bets back down after that. We got our win there. And we're going to go up a unit after that loss. 10s go to 20, dollar goes to $2, and that's a 27 red. That's not good either. So, oh, actually, it's not as bad though. We had a partial loss there, so we still need to go up one on any loss. So let's go ahead and do that. And the 26 would have been better. Now we're at $69 total bet. We're 9.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 33 black. And man, that's not good. So. We don't want to dig ourselves that hole again, but let's see if we can turn this around again. And now all these are going to 4. Now we're at $92 total bet. And let's spin. That's an 11 black. That's a good win. Okay, we're at minus 23. Let's rebet and spin. $92 total bet. Okay, that's a 20. That's a good win. Okay, so we're back in profit. Let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. We tried to hit the 0 there, but that's a 15 black. We'll take it, and we're up 33. All right, let's build it back up. Here we go. It's a good win on 21 red. Okay, so we're up 61, and you can see we have 24 numbers covered on the first and second dozen. And then we have 3 numbers covered in the third 12. They're not all winners. One of them is. So basically we have 28 numbers covered. And, basically 26 numbers that profit. So that's a $28 win. We're up $89. Let's get one more win here. And that's a 5 red. Okay, that's a good win. So we're up $117 now. Let's drop back to the original $23 bet. And spin. This is 23andMe. This is Dusty's 23andMe. And started out really bad, and it's come back and now is in profit with $124 profit. So that's fantastic after such a start like we had. And that's a 17 black. It's another win. We're up $131 now. $23 total bet. Dusty's 23andMe. And that's a 20 black. Okay, and we're up 138. Let's rebet and spin. Starting to build it back up again here. That's a 31 black. We definitely lost that one, so we will go up a unit. So all the 10s will go to 20, the dollars will go to $2, and let's go ahead and spin. Ouch, that's a, well actually that's a 27. That's not a bad loss. It's only a $10 loss, but we will still increase. So here we go. We get those bets right, and they're going to be $3 on the singles. And then the 10s are going to go from 20 to 30. That puts us at a $69 total bet. Minute and a half left. I'm sorry, 2.5 minutes left. That's a 2 black. Okay, that's a $21 win. We're at 126 profit. We'll stay right there at the current bet at $69. That's a 28 black. That's a loss. Okay, so let's go ahead and increase those. We'll go from 30 to 40 first. And then we'll add these from 3 to 4 on the singles. $92 total bet. And let's spin. 2 minutes left. That's a good win on 19 red. Okay, we're up 85. Let's build it back up again here. And see what we get. Ouch, that's a 36 red. That's another loss. So we will go up again. And here we go. Okay, all those go to 5. And then we go 40 to 50. And now we have a 115 total bet out there. A minute and a half left. That's a 14 red. That's a good win. Okay, we're up 28. Let's rebet and spin. At least we're still in profit here. Here we go. 23, like 23andMe, like the system. All right, we're up 63 now. Let's see if we can continue to get wins here. That's a good win on 9 red. We'll take those 3 consecutive wins, and now we're up 98. Let's go ahead and spin again. Here we go. That's an 18 red. That's a nice win. We're up 133. Let's see if we can get one more here. Ouch, that's a 33 black. So we will, when that happens, go up a unit. Whoops. Let me fix that one. Okay, 138 total bet now. And that's a 5 red. That's a win. Okay, we're up $60. We'll rebet and spin. And this will be our final spin of the day with this one. Ouch, that's a 27 red. That's not good. But we only lost 30 on that one. So we still ended up in profit with $30. So this one ended up winning the challenge today. But the first system, the 3 Wise Kings, made over $400 in 17 minutes. It was down over $100 at 15 minutes. So it ended up coming back and winning a lot of money. Let me know what you think, which system you like better. This is a very slow progression. And both these have $2,000 bankrolls. And this one here, if you know, any of these systems you can play for less. You just have to make sure you divide the bankroll by the same number as the starting bet. For instance, on the first system today, the 3 Wise Kings, you could have done that with dollar bets and a $400 bankroll instead of $5 bets. I still really like that system. Let me know which one you like the best. And if you want to send a system in like this, or like any system that you're using and you think you're doing well with, send it to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Every single day of the week, we test a new system in the search for the best roulette system possible. And if you're enjoying that search, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this community of people that absolutely love roulette like I do. And I know you guys do as well. And that's awesome. That's what keeps it going strong. I love that search. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.